你好，Professor Goh。
时代百年未有的世界大变局，这是一场别开生面的研讨会。
之间的互动，学生、师生之间的互动比较多，但是 online 是从
因为我很理解，他说马来西亚华人讲华语，中国人讲汉语，汉语跟华语。
我是韩南水姐，
我是Farah水妹。
Yes, so 现在我们有seminar, which is seminar ni bersama dengan Professor Goh
dengan Cikgu Zazah.
Yes, betul. Professor Goh ni bukan kadang-kadang dia adalah cikgu ex-Prime Minister di Kwan dan juga mentor kepada Master Ken and juga Mr. Fu. Dengan tajuk dia hari ni seminarnya adalah The Transitioning from Chinese Mandarin into the Global Mandarin. I think banyak cikgu-cikgu kita pun dah ada dekat sini. Termasuk cikgu-cikgu yang dekat luar juga yang join kita punya seminar kali ni. I pun tak sabar sebab I pun terlibat dalam seminar ni. So, jomlah kita belajar something from them.
Kita tengok Hana boleh tak? Faham.
Boleh, can. Okay, ni hao Professor Goh. So, 谢谢你的分享just now. So, I think we learned a lot. And actually, this is my first time see you in the real life. You deliver a speech, and I don't even know you're so interesting person, also a funny person.
Oh, okay. You should ask Ken to invite me more often.
Yeah, very energetic. Okay, as we know that Professor Goh is a guide a lot of people outside there in this platform, right? And also you're a mentor to our Mr. Ken and Mr. Fu. So actually, what motivates you in doing this actually?
Okay, in fact, for me, because Chinese is my master language. Of course, definitely Chinese, because I have a very good foundation in this language. Even though I'm a Chinese ed, I learned Chinese from Singapore, from kindergarten, primary school, secondary school to pre-U. I'm quite lucky in 1981 and 85, I earned a government PhD scholarship to Taiwan. So I lay a very good foundation in Chinese. So Chinese is my specialization. Also, for me to talk about this area is something challenging. However, the other thing is because I also involved with the internalizations of Chinese. I see Chinese during the time when I entered China in 1987. In fact, they are quite poor. They are really big country. From 1990, I can see the change, and particularly after 2000, because they have the open door policy. I can see a lot of people want to learn Chinese, particularly the Confucius Institute. But now is the next stage. China know that they should not narrow themselves for CI. They also want to get involved with the international. So now they are pushed more on teaching Chinese as an international language, starting from 2019. So this is a new trend. I involved with this. At the same time, of course, I also get personal benefit of it. Because why? Because of this area. I become an international scholar in my specialization. I'm not only just Singapore expert, I also international expert. China University, Western University, even also a lot of Eastern University also invite me as a keynote speaker to talk about this topic. So you can see that, in fact, this topic or these changes is never ending. A language policy, they may change because China will change, this language will change. So I think I can see the bright future of this language.
Yeah, because Mandarin is not a trend anymore actually, right? So now it's a necessity, it's a must and need to learn actually. But with the effective way, we believe we can help more people in learning Mandarin.
Particularly for the Malay, you see. Before Kwan practice this so-called using pinyin as a code to teach spoken language. In fact, before that, you can't find any organization or any company doing this. I think Kwan doing the right way, and I'm very supportive. Particularly, I'm supportive support Kun Kwan is not because of the company, because of the philosophy, rationale behind of their teaching. At the same time, I can see that like a lot of Malay learn Mandarin through Kun Kwan. I think this should be the way.
Yeah, actually, we also learn from Professor Goh, this method, learning method, and that's why our website also have a very good positive, and 80% most of them talk about our fun learning Mandarin as a second language lah.
Yes,
This one from idea from the Professor Goh also.
No. I think not. So for me, it's most important thing we share the same philosophy.
Same
So
philosophy.
it's very important. So when I met Ken and Frederick in my presentation in KL, so during the time I share with them teaching Chinese and international language, put a difference between oral and spoken language. So this is I learned from my American counterpart. They practice that way. I believe that should be the way.
Just now Professor Goh also share about the big why and also the macam how to mereka deliver the effective way in the learning Mandarin, right? So maybe Professor Goh can share a bit what is your hope for those like in learning Mandarin.
Okay, for me, I hope that Malay student or Malay teacher should help Malay MP learn Mandarin. This is very important because if the Malay MP can speak Mandarin, they will get their Chinese electorate because their Chinese. Because in the past, when the Chinese meet Malay MP, they can only speak Malay. I will urge Malay MP, if you can speak simple Chinese, you will attract them because you earn their heart. Because they know that you are work very hard to learn my language. They also believe that their language is very difficult. You need to put a lot of effort in it, and you can see their genuinity of your effort. You see, I think this is something I think Kun Kwan should push. So that's to say that I urge a Kun Kwan teacher to ask your student or any others to teach Malay MP learn Mandarin. Good for two things. One is good for the Chinese community because Malay MP, the Chinese community will welcome you because we can see that you are not hostile or any bias against us. Second, also the MP, when they engage China, they also, you can speak Chinese. It's good for Malaysia. So I said this is a dual benefit for MP. This is something I want to push, or I urge you all to push, because Chinese should not be just a Chinese. They can have dual function, one for Chinese community, one for China.
So in Malaysia also we have a lot of diversity and also environment with the Chinese environment, right?
Yes.
So one of the benefit. But of course, just now Professor Goh also said, if you learn Mandarin, not only you can converse with the community, but you also can win people's heart, impress other people, especially in career growth, self-improvement and so on. So I say very much Professor Goh for today.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm very happy in the Chinese New Year. I can share my picture of teaching Chinese as an international degree to my Malaysian counterpart. I always see Malaysian and Chinese as one family, even though we are separation. But I think our heart, our ways of doing things are similar. Thank you.
Thank you very much Professor Goh. Bersama kita dengan Cikgu Zazah. Sebelum ni jumpa dekat Zoom je 2 tahun lepas. Kali ni dapat jumpa in person. Sangat comel orangnya. And baru tahu Cikgu Zazah seorang sangat interesting and sangat funny in person. So tadi Cikgu Zazah ada share tentang effective way dalam belajar bahasa sebagai cikgu lah untuk deliver pembelajaran Mandarin tu supaya student lebih faham, lebih senang nak terima. I believe bila dah kamu idea macam ni kan mesti sebelum ni ada challenge, betul tak? So maybe Cikgu Zazah boleh share sikit tak challenge-challenge student ni?
Kenapa PIN-in ni kita kena sebut macam yang dalam PIN-in tu? Kenapa kita tak tukar kepada terus bahasa Melayu punya sebutan? So dekat situ kan kita kena fahamkan mereka lah itu adalah sistem sebutan yang kalau kita belajar bahasa Mandarin kita kena belajar sistem sebutan dia. Kena share 英语一样. Macam mana kenapa kita boleh terima bahasa English home? Bunyi dia macam mana? Home, sebut dia, tulis dia HOME. Kenapa dalam bahasa English kita boleh terima tapi bila bahasa Mandarin tu kita ajar PIN-in tu dorang macam susah nak terima. So jadi itu cabarannya dari segi sebutan, dari segi nada, and then kita kena tahu cabaran dia ialah bahasa Melayu ni adalah bahasa yang tak bernada. So jadi bila kita nak sampaikan ilmu tu, nada tu dia adalah macam satu yang mosong, satu yang sangat tak berapa orang cakap macam mana bahasa Melayu saya tak tahu. And then itulah salah satu cabaran yang pertama kalau kita sebagai cikgu nak ajar yang zero Mandarin, yang pemula tu, itu cabaran kita. Kita kena tahulah macam mana nak overcome benda tu semua.
Betul. Tadi masa kelas pun Farah tengok dari tepi je. Zazah Lausha cakap kalau kita baca Mandarin punya words tapi tak ada tone, bunyi dia pelik. Sangat pelik.
Macam kita cakap bahasa Melayu lah. Sebab macam kita kan Cikgu Zazah cakap bahasa Melayu ni tak ada tone. Dan biasanya kerisauan student yang nak belajar bahasa, especially Mandarin ni, dia fikir tone je. Susah lah nak belajar ni, susah lah. Tapi bila kita belajar dengan cara yang betul, student pun akan lebih seronok dan mudah untuk terima, betul tak?
So in order untuk kita memastikan student tu ikut tone semua tu kan, apa harapan Cikgu Zazah?
Harapan. Kalau nak belajar Mandarin, kalau tu kena bagi tahu student. Kalau betul kita nak cakap Mandarin and then orang faham, tone dengan pinyin tu kena jaga. Kalau kita sekadar belajar, sekadar nak sebut, lepas tu tak betul-betul letak usaha dekat nak kuasai nada dengan tone tu, dia sebenarnya jangan sampai kita belajar ni kita membuang masa. Jangan sampai kita belajar kita cakap apa pun orang tak faham. Itu rugi. So senang je, harapannya lah kalau anda betul ada nak berharap dalam bahasa Mandarin, nak kita cakap orang faham, kita cakap rasa seronok dengan yakin tu semua, kuasai sebutan tone tu dengan betul. InsyaAllah mula-mula je susah. Dah biasa tu, dah lama dah biasa, dah okey dah. Kita kena biasakan diri. Benda baru, biasa tu susah.
Saya ada satu request. Boleh tak bagi contoh macam mana yang tak ada nada dengan ada nada?
Contoh, nada dengan tak ada nada.
Okey, saya cakap saya dekat kedai makan.
Okey, yang tak ada nada. Kita slang Jawa boleh?
Boleh.
Wo zai van dian.
Melayu
Yes, kalau saya di kedai, saya di kedai restoran, wo zai van dian. Beza tak? Bayangkan kalau kita cakap wo zai van dian.
Orang tak faham.
Member tu. Okay, so penting tak? Penting.
So I think you all pun belajar banyak kan daripada video tadi. Cikgu Zazah tadi ada share banyak point kan. So kita gunakan cara ni untuk sama-sama kita kuasai Mandarin dengan lebih efektif. Yes. Alright, so bersama kita dengan Jacqueline Lausha. Can you share a bit what's your feeling after joining this seminar today?
今天上这个课，我觉得有很大的启发 ，especially is very impressed and changed my mind about the Mandarin course。因为我觉得一直以来我们都在保留着非常传统的那种教学法。那么今天在吴教授的一个分享呢，让我也感同身受啦。因为我们在教学的时候，确实国家与国家之间的那个差异的 difference between the country culture， 其实是非常让我们在教学上是有困难的。所以当吴教授有提出一些观点的时候，我觉得今天来学习到的是让我有更不一样的看见哦，就是在华文教学上其实有不一样的一个发展。所以很期待啊，很期待就是吴教授能够继续的在延伸，就是让我们有更多这一类的资讯，然后也帮助我们在就是汉语教学上能够有更大的进步。
I think we learn a lot from Cikgu Zazah tema. A lot from Cikgu Zazah, right? The effective way how to deliver the
Cikgu Zazah 给的那个教学也是我今天也是让我耳目一新的，因为之前我都有去上那些比如说中国的北京汉语教学的这个课程，可是没有这么短又这么有用的这个过程，基本上我们要上就是要上个几十个小时，甚至200个小时。可是今天Cikgu Zazah 他就是用这么短的这个几十分钟，然后就把那些精髓全部都给 collect， 然后呢就交给了我，所以我这个是觉得受益匪浅的一个部分。
See, we learn a lot from the Cikgu Zazah itself. Do you have any idea after this one for your student after this?
Yeah, sure, of course. I know a bit to polish my teaching method, my skill, and I have another perspective to see how my teaching method try to arrange.
Okay, so Jacqueline Lausha, of course, do the best for the anak murid. Of course, kita say 加油！加油！加油！加油！ Hai, 你好，叫什么名字？
Hai, 你好，nama saya T Chong Min, panggil saya Min je.
Okay, so Min, tadi maybe Min boleh share sikit tak apa feeling join seminar tadi tu? You learn a lot right from Cikgu Zazah and then Professor Goh.
Okay, untuk saya yang saya dapat dalam seminar ini, saya rasa lah memang energi semua kuat. Lepas tu kita ni mesti kena ubah. Kalau tak ubah tu, kita memang tu susah lah. Kalau boleh, kita belajar, kita ubah. Lepas tu kita buatlah yang kreatif. Yang ni saya rasa trend yang viral.
Okay, learn do. I think macam my boss pun always cakap setiap hari kena ada improvement 1% at least. So I think especially in teaching Mandarin kan, kita kena ada creative way lah untuk ajar. Tadi I think Professor Goh pun dengan Cikgu Zazah pun dah bagi idea kan. I think you pun dah ada idea lepas ni.
Ya. Masa Cikgu Zazah buat sharing tu, rasa wah memang terbuka tu.
Macam boom
macam boom. yang dia kasih kita orang punya, itu cara tu memang praktikal. Untuk ajar pelajar tu macam mana dapat yang ilmu, pengetahuan semua tu memang praktikal sangat. Yang ni kita perlukan. Saya rasa memang best. Cikgu Zazah, I love you.
Oh, I love you. I ni terus. Maybe you boleh share sikit, what is your hope untuk mereka yang dekat luar sana yang tengah belajar medicine?
Saya rasa kita ni jangan terhadkan sangat. Lepas tu kita mesti dapat baru yang daripada orang lain. Dapat dulu kita ni belajar. Baru kita buat yang baru.
Okay, so kita kena man-manlai slow-slow belajar untuk siapa yang tengah belajar dekat luar sana, sebab cikgu dah sediakan dah. Lepas ni dah ada idea dah nak ajar you all dengan lebih efektif lagi. So you all put your fun cik, don't give up, okay? Weh, banyak gila kot belajar hari ni.
Betul. Aku duduk tepi pun aku belajar something.
Itulah daripada Professor Goh. I tak tahu Professor Goh sangat kelakar orangnya. Sangat funny. Dan Cikgu Zazah pun, I think I gelak sepanjang masa, but I learn a lot sebab saya pun cikgu juga, mengajar juga. So banyaklah cara-cara yang dia dah bagi tu kan, dan I rasa I nak guna, especially yang guna bahagian tang tu, lidah tu. Wah, lidah dan gerak. Betul. I think I learn a lot, so I will use this one. Apa ada aktiviti yang lidah lagi kan. Macam-macam kita belajar. So you all yang dekat luar sana, ataupun maybe you all bergerak sebagai cikgu tu, memang pun boleh belajar, bukan untuk belajar Mandarin je. Macam-macam boleh belajar daripada Cikgu Zazah dan juga Professor Goh kita. Hayo Mr. Ken juga. Itu dia.
Hi guys.
Jangan lupa
Like, share and subscribe.
Macam biasa video kita 2 minggu sekali. Kita tak ada kami, jangan dapat setengah malam. Okay?
Betul.
See you nanti next week video. Apa video next week akan datang? Nantikan. Bye.
Bye.